Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Today we will start our new chapter in HTML and CSS. Okay, so this will be our fifth tutorial today. It will be our fifth video today. Okay, of HTML and CSS series. Okay, so I am making a new file here, and I am naming this one tutorial 8.html. Okay, so I'm naming this file as tutorial 8.html. Coming up here and I'm writing up here HTML and simply selecting the second one. This will create the tags for me. Okay, so अब तक जो हमने कुछ चीज़ों की बात करी है, अब तक अपने 4 ट्यूटोरियल्स के अंदर उसके अंदर हमने बेसिक जो HTML के टैग्स उनको कवर किया है. Sorry. एंड देयर आर मैनी मोर थिंग्स टू डिस्कस. ओके, मगर अगर आपने उन 4 ट्यूटोरियल्स को आपने देखा है and if you have covered those 4 tutorials, then it will be helpful for you to move forward. Okay, so now today we will start CSS. Okay, so what is CSS basically and how it works, we will talk about this today. Okay, and we will implement CSS today, how to use CSS in our document in HTML, because without CSS our web page will look very ugly. To make it beautiful, to make it look better, we use CSS. Okay, CSS stands for cascading style sheets. Okay, so let's talk about something here. For example, first there are 3 types of CSS. Okay, CSS, I am writing up here cascading style sheets. Okay, second thing which we need to remember, there are 3, you can say these are the types of CSS. Internal CSS, number 1. Then comes external CSS, which wait a second, I am writing up here, then I will explain. Okay, external CSS file or CSS, and then comes inline CSS. Okay, inline CSS. Okay, so these are basically 3 types, you can say, or 3 kinds of CSS which we use. Okay, I am commenting this one because I'm just writing here to give you an idea or to give an introduction. Okay, so for example, today first I will talk about internal CSS. Okay, how we can implement internal CSS to our document basically, but this is for the learning only. Okay, when you will make a website or you will make a web page or something like that, we always use external CSS files. Okay, we attach them or link them with our HTML files or documents to implement those CSS in our web page. Okay, but now for understanding and learning the things, we are starting from internal CSS. Okay, how to use it. Okay, I am writing here internal CSS first. In the previous tutorials we have discussed inline CSS also. Okay, so if you can see over there. Okay, but I will repeat those things for those who haven't seen those tutorials. Okay, inline CSS first I am talking about, commenting this one, control / wait a second here, what is happening here. Okay, now this has been commented. Okay, so now we use CSS for changing the colors, applying the borders, to bring something in the background, to make to make the looks of our fonts better, or overall we use CSS to make the website prettier or beautiful. Okay, so for example, I am making a heading here, H1, I am writing here my name is Ahmad. Okay, and again I am taking another H heading and I am applying this here, H2, I live in Karachi. And then the third one is H3. I work as a freelancer. Okay, so what we have done here, I have taken three headings over here, H1, H2 and H3 of different sizes. I am saving this file and now I will open it with live server, which will, this file will open for me in Microsoft Edge, but I want to open this file in Google Chrome because I have in every tutorial I have told you that I am feeling comfortable with Google Chrome. Okay, so I am just copying this link here from here, and now I am opening my Google Chrome and I will paste the link here. Okay, Control V, enter. Okay, now you can see over here. Okay, but now I want this heading in any color, this heading with different color, and also this heading with some different color. Okay, so how can I change this? So just you can see over here that these are the tags. Okay, H1 is a tag, H2 is a tag, H3 is a tag, and these tags are defining that these are headings of different sizes. Okay, so when you will move forward here, now we are talking about internal CSS, how to implement internal CSS. So coming up here, first we will go inside the head tag. Okay, we are inside the head tag here you can see this head tag, and this is ending up here. After the title, we will write here a style tag. We will open our style tag and simply enter here. Okay, so the first thing to write the CSS which we need to remember, first I will write the because we are now there are many ways to apply the CSS to your document. Okay, so we will discuss all of them here in the starting here. For example, I want to apply the red or green color to my heading H1. Okay, so I will write the selector name or tag name. Okay, so H1 is a tag name. Okay, and I am writing here color. Okay, some fireworks out there, color red. Okay, Control S, and font size I'm giving some font size in pixels. Okay, to change it, for example, H1 is by default a larger size, but if you want to change the font size, you can also do it by using the CSS. Okay, I am writing here 45 or 40 pixels. Maybe it will get smaller when we will apply this. One more thing here, I think, let's see how it looks now. Go into the browser. Okay, now you can see that my name is Ahmed and it is appearing in the red color. Now I want to change the font size. I want to decrease it. I am writing at 24 pixels. Okay, saving it and now running it. So you can see the font size has been decreased now. Okay, so this is the one way of applying the CSS to your document. Okay, and if you don't do anything here, if you don't use the font size, then you will see that it is showing you in a larger size, which is by default set by the HTML. Okay, and if you want it larger, so let's try it, Control Z, and change it to 74. Okay, for an example. Okay, we are just discussing the things here, so you will see that it has been bigger now, it has become bigger now. So this is the difference, and these are the things which we can implement in the CSS or in the HTML document by using CSS. Okay, so and now I want to change the color of the H2. So simply you will do what? You will write here H2 and you will write the color name, which is green. Control S, and you will see that this color has been applied to your H2 heading, which is I live in Karachi. Now the third one is H3 heading, which we have used. Okay, wait a second, I am pressing enter to jump to the next line. Color, and which is, I will say, blue or brown or something like that. Control S, saving it, run it, and you will see here. Okay, so these are the different things which are coming up in the browser. So you can see that we have changed the color through CSS. You can also do many things. Okay, I'm coming up here and I'm changing the font size for all the headings. I'm writing here font size to okay, 50 pixels. Font size font size to 58 pixels. Okay, so these things will appear in different sizes. I will go in the browser. Okay, sorry. Now you can see all these headings are changed. Their size has been changed and their size is different now. Okay. Now if you want to change the font family for heading 1, so you can go here and you will select here from, wait a second, font family, Control Z, Lucida, Times New Roman, Arial. I'm selecting this one for H1. Control S, semicolon, Control S, saving it, and now I will run this file. So you can see the font has been changed. Okay, so you can apply the different fonts to your headings. If you want to change the font of this heading, font family or font weight, so there are many properties you can see over here. Font family, I am writing here monospace. These are the available fonts in HTML, but there we can, when we make websites or when we make our web apps, we want different font styles. Okay, so there is not so much fonts in HTML, so we import those fonts from Google. Okay, and we will learn in the next tutorial how to do this. Okay, so this is a basic CSS example, or this is a basic class of CSS, how to implement or how to include CSS into your document. Okay, so this is our internal CSS which we are using here. What we will have to do, simply you will go inside the head tag and you will apply those things. Okay, and now for example, if you want to implement a class, okay, so wait a second, I am removing this h1 or commenting this one. There are many ways how to make a class. I will discuss this class topic in the next class. Okay, but let's talk about this. Okay, so I am making a class here, class when we make a class in HTML, we always start from dot. Okay, so I have made a class here and then the body, and here I am giving the font size, for example 14 pixels, and applying the color. This is the font color. Okay, font color will be crimson. I am selecting this one. So now now I want to implement this class. Now I want to implement if you want to implement this class to any heading, you can do. How? You will go inside the h1 attribute where it is starting in the opening tag. Here you will write here class, enter, and you will write the name. Your class name is head. Okay, which you have given. Now you will go to the browser and you will see that it will be applied. Okay, the color has been changed, the size has been changed. So there are many ways. Okay, this color is not looking good to me, so I am using teal or something blue, sky blue if there's slatable. Okay, I am using this color. You can write the color name or you can simply write the color code. Okay, which is 6. The color, wait a second, this is here, you can see. Now if you can do the you can also inspect this element or inspect this text or this heading. So how to do this? You will simply right click in your browser and click on the inspect element, then on this arrow. Now I want to place my cursor over here. Okay, now this is the heading here and I want to change the color. Okay, why it is not working? Okay, simply double click over here. You can see here this hexadecimal code. Okay, this is in 6 digits. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Either you can write this or either you can write this or you can write the name. Okay, If you choose the black one, you can see the black hash code for black is 000 and 000. Okay, so there are many ways to implement the things. Either you can write the names, or you can write the code of that color. It will work. Okay, so this is the basic thing, how to implement the CSS in your document, in your HTML document, to make it look better, to make the things prettier. Okay, I hope that things will work for you, and you will get some help from these tutorials, especially the ones who are starting to learning HTML, the ones who are started to working as a web developer. Okay, so I will continue to upload the videos every day. You can share these things, you can share these videos to your friends, with your siblings, or anyone who is learning web development or web designing. Okay, so we will meet tomorrow, okay, with some new topics. This is the basic this is a basic tutorial to implement CSS in your document. Okay, so we have discussed two things here. One is how to implement the things by using by directly to the tags or the selectors, or how to do the same thing by applying the class. Okay, so you can see here how to make a class. Simply, when we make a class in CSS, first we write dot and then the name of the class, and then you will define the properties here. All those things, the things which you are writing inside these braces, inside these brackets or braces, curly brackets, these are the properties. Okay, so whatever you will write here, it will apply to those tags or things. Okay, so keep it simple, and we will meet tomorrow with something new. Okay, till then, Allah Hafiz. I am stopping my video here. Okay, Allah Hafiz.